And she called me and she said, hey, I want you to come and bring your vintage. And I didn't know what she was talking about. I said, what do you mean, a Rockabilly show? A 3-day show at a fairgrounds? And you want me to bring vintage clothes? And boy, oh boy, look at us now. So I just want to say thank you to you. Let's talk about your outfit here. Perfect to have her start the show. We have a vintage lover here. This woman knows how to dress in style. Tell me something a little bit about your dress.
This is an online find from a vintage collector that I just found, and it was just colors that I normally wouldn't pick, but it's true from the 1940s.
Oh, I love it. Yes, so 40s and 50s, definitely my favorite style. I love how you have it paired with your daddy's girl, pinstriped purse. Yes, I love it. So that's the one thing about vintage is that you don't have to wear something that's from the 40s or 50s. They take the patterns and they use modern fabrics. And it's becoming very popular to wear vintage-inspired clothing. And you can wash them, you can mend them easier, and they just kind of feel better sometimes. So absolutely, a lot of people say, well, it's not real vintage. It's okay. If you love it and you feel good in it, then wear it. So let's give a round of applause for our first beautiful model here. And thank you for the Rockabilly Ruckus. All right, some of you, if you came to the stage yesterday, you saw this beautiful gal. Come on down here. This is the 2024 Miss Rockabilly Ruckus. Let's give her a round of applause as she comes up. This is a beautiful gal inside and out. We've become pretty good chummy friends over the years here. Met here at the Ruckus. She's a beautiful soul, and she absolutely loves to wear vintage. So take a look at this beautiful dress. This dress is crazy. It has some ostrich feathers. It has some 70s lace. It has some 70s polyester. It has some 70s rhinestones. But I have to say that the tiara that she won yesterday is probably the favorite thing about this outfit. So I am going to ask you a quick question here, Miss Yvonne. What is your favorite thing about the Ruckus?
Oh, I'm going to have to say right now it's winning Miss Rockabilly. That is the side. I'm beside myself with it. It is amazing that I get to represent this wonderful event. I can't thank everybody enough for just all the love everybody's given me and for just the event itself. It's magnificent. I can't say enough good things about it.
Awesome. When she walked up, yes, please give her applause. Yes. When she walked up on stage yesterday, I was like, that is the epitome of what we're looking for here at the Rockabilly Ruckus. You nailed it. You won. You look stunning in this 1970s disco outfit, and I love it. So there's our second model today, Miss Rockabilly Ruckus 2024. Thank you. Gorgeous. All right, speaking of gorgeous, I love this model coming down the catwalk here. This is Miss Ashley, and she is wearing a timeless black velvet dress. This is a gorgeous dress. It has depth to it. It can be accessorized in a million different ways. Would we wear it to the office? Probably not, but would we wear it out to dinner? Absolutely. How about some dancing? Would you wear it dancing? Absolutely. She has it paired with this 1960s made in Germany umbrella. I think it styles perfectly with her black velvet. We've got some chunky jewelry there and some clip-ons. We love the pearls. I love it. You're going to see Ashley come back at the end of our show. I've asked her to do 2 outfits today, so that's going to be the exact opposite of her sophisticated look here. She's pretty excited. So I'm going to ask you a question because I know you don't mind. So what is your favorite thing about doing the fashion shows?
The girls. Meeting new girls, making new friends. Yvonne, I've met her a couple years ago. She's an amazing woman.
Thank you, Ashley. Let's give her a round of applause in her black velvet evening dress. Beautiful. All right, speaking of beautiful, come on up here. This is Grace, and she's going to grace our catwalk in her 1960s, another polyester piece, literally made for her. I love it. Come on up here. She's wearing some Daniel Green bridal slippers that are also from the 1960s, and they're the perfect match because we have some gold embroidery in both the dress and the slippers. She's showing off her little black and gold metallic little clutch. And I think that this young gal has a future in modeling. She's doing it wonderfully. She was part of my bridal showcase that we did at a mansion in Norwalk in February. And she actually wore a dress that was her grandmother's, right? And for our bridal showcase, and she loves it. So can I ask you a question? What is your favorite thing about doing the fashion shows?
It just makes me feel so much more like myself than anything that I've ever found. It's just the most freeing thing to be able to find something so beautiful that has been worn so many different times.
I love it. And you know, when like I have kids who've gone through high school and you kind of dress like everybody else does, but this gives you a chance to be unique and to find your style, and I love that. So I'm excited for this opportunity for you. Let's give Grace a round of applause. Beautiful. Love it. All right, and her gorgeous little sister, come on up here, Georgia. Another 60s piece. I call this my black tie dress. And I put the hat on her, and she's being a good sport because girls don't wear hats like this anymore. But back in the 60s, it might look a little cartoonish to us today, but this is exactly what they would have worn. They would have had their hair styled like this. We've got her top hat on there. We've got her patent leather black bow tie. This is a great dress. Are you comfortable in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cute, and it fits you perfect. So I know that this is what, your third fashion show? So do you like this outfit better than the one you wore last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look fabulous. What do you think, guys? Should we give her a round of applause? Good job, Georgia. Thank you. All right, come on down the catwalk here. This is Susan. Susan is a big fan of Mousie May's. She loves to accessorize. And we found out we were the same size. So I wear something, and then she'll send me a message. Is that dress for sale? So Susan loves this dress. It's cotton. It is authentic from the 1950s. I love cotton dresses. You can wash them, put them out on the line, dry them, iron them up, and you are good to go. Susan, welcome. You have a lot of Mousie May accessories on. I know. So what's your favorite thing about doing the fashion shows?
I love getting to wear new clothes from Mousie May's and pick them out ahead of time. I shop all year.
She does. She told me one time, she said, on my lunch break, I check your website and see what you posted today. So I love it. And this is, I'm not plugging my website. I'm just saying I love these ladies. We've become friends. And, she's a nurse, and I have a daughter who's a nurse, and we've just become this little circle of people that empower each other, and I'm grateful to be part of that. So thank you, Susan. You look fabulous as always. A round of applause for Susan and her 1950s look. All right, who do I have next? Walking down the catwalk. So excited to give you information on these beautiful ladies. Oh, we can't decide who's. Oh, it's Kathleen. Kathleen. This dress is a stunner. I love the different layers. We've got the silky layer, and then we have the tulle on top. Gorgeous lace laid on top. We've got a corset back on it. Kathleen, you look stunning. Kathleen is excited to be here. She's one of the gals that she shops when she's not at the Ruckus, and she gets the perfect outfit. She comes with her own accessories. She is all smiles when she comes in to see me on Friday night, and I love this dress. So I have to ask, is it authentic vintage, or is it patterned off of an older dress, like an inspired dress?
I think it's authentic.
It is authentic, yes. So this is the kind of style that we love, right? Why do you like this kind of style?
What would this be bought for?
I think to me, it looks like a mother of the bride dress. Yeah, or maybe a prom dress back in the 50s. Yeah, absolutely. So what do you like most about the vintage fashion?
You.
I said I wasn't going to cry today. Well, I love you too. Please don't make me cry up here. That would be embarrassing. Kathleen, you look amazing from head to toe. I love the hat. I love the beautiful pearls that are hand done here. She's even got gloves with little daisies on them. Everything that she has is perfect. She puts it together perfectly. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'll talk about the shoes. Go ahead and show the shoes off there. He said this is a billboard. I should use it. GS Custom Works, GS, Guy Snyder, my husband, hand-painted these shoes with little cherries on them for the Rockabilly Ruckus, and she loves them. And she said, should I wear those shoes on stage? And I said, yes. Why would you not wear those shoes? Wear them all the time. So thank you for letting me put that little plug in for my hubby. Thank you, Kathleen. Love it. Gorgeous. She's so beautiful. All right, sweet girl, come on down here. She put this dress on in my shop over there, and I turned around and I was like, wow, that dress was made for you. So she's had so much fun accessorizing. These are one of the ladies that she's just walking around enjoying the ruckus, and then I came up to her and I said, oh, do you want to be in my fashion show? And I love the look I get. They're like, wait, what? You want me to be in your show? So here she is, and I'm so proud of you. So what are you having fun today?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Did you ever think you'd be in a fashion show when you packed your bag for this weekend?
I did not. No.
But you're having fun because your smile doesn't lie.
Yeah.
So what do you like about this style or this dress?
I like the stripes.
The stripes, right? And so there's things that are timeless, right? White pearls, a strand of pearls, it's timeless. Black and white. Reminds me of Barbie back in the 60s, the outfits that they would have worn. And this is a vintage inspired piece. So it's not authentic, it's new, but it's patterned off of, with modern fabric, those patterns from decades ago. But you look stunning in it. So let's give her a round of applause. I love it. Great look. She put that together all herself, all the accessories. All right, and her bestie, come on up here. I love this dress. I will tell you that this dress came out of my closet. I bought this dress for something in the future. I didn't know what, but I love this dress. This is a timeless piece. It's new, so vintage inspired. And what it is it's ribbon that's folded and curled and sewn on there into a floral pattern, also with sequins. So I was thinking mother of the bride dress, right? This is a beautiful piece on you. Your tan, your smile. Come on over here, center stage, right there. Don't be nervous. I'll do all the talking, I promise. Let's give her a round of applause. Let's boost her up here. So again, she didn't think she was going to be up on stage, having all these eyes looking at her, but she's gorgeous. And someone's in trouble. So you look gorgeous. So 1960s, this is very popular back in the 60s with the big bows. And they came back in the 80s. I'm an 80s girl, big bows, dresses, bows, everywhere, right? Even on the sleeves they put bows. But they actually started back in the 60s. So we've got it paired with champagne pearls, gorgeous dress. You are a knockout. This purse that she's holding, if you'd like to hold that up, that is actually from the 1940s. This is a beautiful piece. It's wool, and it is handcrafted, and it is a very amazing piece of history. Yes, it's gorgeous. She also has Daniel Green ballet slippers on. These never go out of style, and they're very comfortable, and she is loving this. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Your debut. She's out of here. I love it. All righty, who's coming up next? It's Brenna. Brenna is going to be a senior in high school. I met her yesterday. Wonderful young lady, but I have to tell you, crowd, she doesn't look like she's going off to high school. She looks like she has a very important business meeting to go to. Look at this girl. You look good. She was walking through the building over there, and she was on her cell phone, and my daughter came over and she said, oh my goodness, she looks like she's going to a business meeting. Look how confident she is. And that is exactly why I do these fashion shows. Because these young girls, you can't go to the mall and buy this. You can't go you can't go to Plato's Closet and pick this up. No, you can't. This is a 60-year-old pantsuit, maybe 50, probably late 60s, early 70s. This is fabulous, right? Can you spin around? Go ahead and show these palazzo pants. Very, very comfortable, right? And so this is a comfortable, breathable fabric. We could wash it. We have a peplum. The peplum would have become popular in the 1940s, but again, it's a timeless look. It's never gonna go out of style. You're gonna keep seeing it as we go through. Beautiful 60s band here, and her chunky pearls. Guys and gals, give her a round of applause. This is awesome. Good job. All right, cutie patootie, here she comes. We can't have a fashion show without a poodle skirt. Oh, look at this. When she comes up here, I'm going to ask her who she feels like in this outfit because she already told me. Right, here she comes. Look at the poodle skirt. I love it. So I'm going to ask her, who do you think you look like?
I don't really know.
Well, I thought we talked about this. Don't you feel like Barbie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right, so what is your favorite thing about this outfit?
Everything.
All right, do you think we could do a little spin just so everyone can see the poodle skirt? Oh, it's awesome. It's wonderful. Come on over here right in the center for me. I want to talk to you a little bit more. So I'm so excited for you to be in the fashion show today, and I love it because she tried on a couple different outfits, and she's just been smiling ear to ear. So this is her own tank top we had underneath. And I said, you know what we should do? We should take the color of the tank top and match some accessories to it. So I encourage all of you to do that in your daily attire, whatever you're doing. You can have a little splash of vintage in there, right? So these earrings are actually probably older than her grandma, but she can put them on and she could wear them. Is this something that you'd wear back at home?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. You could wear the earrings. Oh, for Halloween. Okay. Well, a poodle skirt. I don't think you'd wear that to school, right? No. Well, you look gorgeous, and I'm excited that you were part of the show today. So let's give this beautiful young lady a round of applause. Thank you. All right, Dee Dee, come on down. Dee Dee has a little mix here. She has an authentic 1960s dress on, and she has some pinstriped Chuck Taylors. Why not? We're at the Rockabilly Ruckus, and we want to be comfortable. We're walking around, looking at the hundreds and hundreds of cars. There's so many fun things to do here, and Dee Dee looks spectacular. This dress looks amazing on you. Are you having a good weekend?
Yes, I am.
Good. So this dress actually is going home with her. She fell in love with it and she wanted to have it, and I think it fits her perfectly. So she's paired her 1960s dress with her gloves, and then we have the same color champagne pearls. We also have the same color, our champagne handbag there. Dee Dee, you wear this style so well. Your hair is perfect. I think that you have a future in modeling. I really do. Yeah, I'm going to ask, what's your favorite thing that you're wearing, though? Your favorite part of your outfit, what would that be?
Oh, definitely my dress.
Definitely the dress. Let's give Dee Dee a round of applause. Beautiful. Good job. So sweet. All right, Miranda, come on down here. Miranda has become one of my good buddies over the years. We met here at the Rockabilly Ruckus. I think she's amazing. She is amazing. How many of you know Miranda? She's amazing. Yes. Come on up here, spunky shortcake. So Miranda has, like I said, become a friend of mine. She loves vintage, and I feel like she wants to say something, so I'm going to go ahead and give her the microphone here. Tell me what you want to say. What do you love about fashion or the fashion show or vintage? Give me something.
So I think the best part is that you absolutely can put your personality out on Front Street, even if you're not saying anything. So I like this dress. Specifically, I bought because I had to do a presentation in front of the entire company that I work for, and so I messaged you and I was like, okay, so we're going full vintage for for my trip, and everyone loved it. They were the one lady that is vice president of sales. She said, I swear I had a dress that looked very similar to that, and I said, you may have, I don't know.
Absolutely, and I think that's one thing that drew me to vintage years and years ago is that we can be unique and we can have our own style. And I don't want to look like everybody else walking down the street. So you have definitely pulled that off once again, Miranda. Good job. Let's give her a round of applause. Beautiful. Oh, a new friend. Come on down. I love it. Yesterday you saw her on stage, Miss Perry Shoot. And this dress is authentic 1950s. She loves this dress. It fit her like a glove. She said, I'm going to wear this everywhere. And I believe her. So the first thing she said was, I think I'm going to accessorize it in red. And wow, you did a great job with your accessories. I love it. It's literally perfect. I wouldn't change a thing. So I've already told everyone that you like the dress. What do you love about dressing up?
I'm learning to style myself. I have been training jujitsu for 12 years, so I have this like huge tomboy side. So now I get to find this like feminine, fun side.
Well, you have found your niche. Very nice. Let's give her a round of applause. Beautiful dress. Beautiful gal. Very nice. Thank you. All right, next we have Miss Elizabeth. If you've been to the Rockabilly Ruckus, and you know Elizabeth. Elizabeth is amazing. She loves everybody. She met my family, and she just loved us from day one. Her daughter Chloe and I have a very special friendship. Come on up here, Elizabeth. This is the very first time that she's ever been in a fashion show. Amazing. Let's give her a round of applause for that. Ooh, I just got the side eye. I think your daughter's the one who made you do it, not me. I didn't twist anyone's arm, just so everyone knows. So welcome to the stage, Elizabeth. I know you've been busy this weekend. Tell me something about your dress.
It's my daughter's.
Right. That's what I wanted you to say. It's her daughter's, right? And Chloe wore this to homecoming, I believe, right? So when she was in high school, we don't want to talk about 2020, but we'll just say that when she was in high school, she wore this. And I love that you're wearing it. You're bringing it out of the closet. It's not just getting donated or wearing it again. I love it. You did a great job. It was painless. Look at you. It was painless. Round of applause for the beautiful Elizabeth. Or the merch girl. Maybe that's what they call you. The merch girl. I love it. All right, Miss Bonnie, come on up here. Bonnie has been part of my fashion show since the very first year. I love it. Take your time. You're on the catwalk, Lady Jane. All right, when she gets up here, she's going to tell you something special about her accessories today. And I love this dress. Bonnie is a big fan of polka dots. And apparently, looking at her purse and her shoes, she's also a big fan of pinstriping at the Ruckus, of course. Come on up here, beautiful. I love it. She's got her gloves and her long strand of pearls. Now, this long strand of pearls became very popular in the 1920s, so 100 years ago, and we think of flapper girls, right? And so these long strands of pearls, that would have been very popular, a century ago. But tell me something about this beautiful parasol, Bonnie.
This was my grandma's parasol. She was born in 1891, and she passed this on to me when I was a little girl. I've kept it all this time, and I finally am using it today.
That's very special, Bonnie. I love that. Now, let's talk a little bit about vintage. So technically, by dictionary definition, something that's 25 years old is vintage. Well, if you count back 25 years, that really wasn't that long ago, right? So in Mousie May's world, vintage is going back past the 70s, right? And so antique is something that's 100 years old, right? So a lot of people kind of mix those up. So your parasol is going to be an antique, right? And your clip-ons from the 60s and your gloves are going to be vintage. So just threw that out there a little bit. Sometimes I get those questions. Let's give Bonnie a round of applause. Beautiful, Bonnie, as always. You've made her proud. All right, come on down here, Angie. This is a stunner, the gal and the dress outfit. This is an authentic 1950s a wool sheath, and it has a beautiful bolero jacket with it. It has the belt. This was actually purchased from a boutique in Los Angeles, and this is from my personal collection. I brought it this weekend because I just knew there was going to be a lady that wanted to wear this dress. And the lady found the dress. This is Angie. She has paired it beautifully. She is a stunner from head to toe. She's ready to be on this stage today. She has a beautiful fascinator with some netting, and we have our pearls and her beautiful heels. But I am going to ask one question. Did you have a little drive to get here today?
Just a little drive today. I'm from Cambridge, so it took me about 3 hours to get here.
And this is her first time here at the Ruckus, and she said she likes to experience new things, and I think she has found a perfect hobby. So let's give Angie a round of applause. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Perfect. Angie, you can go this way, love. You can go down this way. All right, next. Oh, come on up here, Miss Nikki. This is a fun dress. This is a gorgeous dress. This is an authentic 1960s. This was a mother of the bride dress, and it is probably of the top 5 most amazing fabrics that I've ever found. The fabric on this dress, if you look at it in a certain light, it looks blue. If you look at it in another light, it almost looks like a copper. Incredible fabric. The design of this dress is gorgeous. It's extremely flattering on any body style. You are a gorgeous woman inside and out. She even brought us food this weekend. I don't even know how to say thank you. All you girls bringing us food and bringing us prizes. I just feel like so special. So I am going to ask you, what is your favorite thing about the style or the color or the fabric or something about this dress?
I love this dress because depending on how you move, it changes. So it's brown in some light, it's pink in some light, and it has a little shimmer of blue.
Yes, it's awesome. It's kind of a metaphor for us in life, right? We have different parts of us. And
I'm excited because my oldest friend in the world showed up today to support me and his fiance. David, everybody say hi.
Hi, David! Everyone say hi. That's wonderful.
Of course, my husband, who's my biggest fan, is always here.
Absolutely. You are stunning always on the stage and off. Let's give her a round of applause in this beautiful dress. Wonderful. You make that look so easy. I would trip if I tried to do that. All right, next we have Jinx DeVille. Come on up here. All right. I love these girls. They're so empowering. They're so supportive. I can hear the conversations all around my little booth over there. And these women are always building up everyone around them. They're never tearing anyone down. They're never criticizing anyone. I love the atmosphere here at the Ruckus because that is exactly what has been built here. And I hear it over and over that everyone is encouraging someone else to, break those boundaries and to do something that's a little bit different. And these gals have a stage presence. So welcome to the stage. Tell me something about vintage or maybe your outfit that you love.
I like it because I'm vintage, being born in 70. So, they're like, oh, how did you get that your hair? I said, I aged.
But you know what? It's a privilege to age. And I was born in the 70s too, and I'm grateful for every day. So I love it. This is is this vintage inspired?
This is inspired. Very.
And I think you have a lot of vintage inspired pieces, right?
A couple closets full.
Well, I don't feel so bad because I have a couple rooms full. So welcome to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Jinx DeVille. Let's give her a round of applause. Beautiful. All right, this gorgeous model coming up the catwalk here. Madame Von T, come on up here. She has the most amazing hat. I stopped dead in my tracks when I saw her hat. I just stopped and I was like, whoa, that's beautiful. So this is an authentic vintage hat. She said she had found it in an antique store. She was telling me all about it, and she was right. I was gonna love it. Stopped me in my tracks a little while ago back there. I love this style. She is sophisticated. She is felt. She is ready to take on the world. Beautiful. Are you happy to be in the fashion show today?
Always.
Always. What's your favorite thing about being in the fashion show?
Just seeing everyone's individuality and seeing just great people.
Yeah, great people, individuality, and this is a beautiful piece on you. I love the red. It's really becoming on you. I like your little grape pin, and her purse is gorgeous. If you get a chance to talk to any of the models, to look at their accessories, they'll tell you about them. They'll show them off to you. Don't be shy. Ask if you want a picture. They'll give you a picture. It's wonderful. So let's give her a round of applause. Very nice, put together outfit. I love it. All right, Moxie Joe, come on down. We got some groovy 60s going on here. She even has her go-go boots. I think this style really is an example of her spunky personality as I've gotten to know her over the years. Again, super encouraging, always being generous and helping others, always has a smile on her face. So proud to be a grandma, just like me. Come on up here. I love it. She's gonna go dance her way over here. I love it. Tell me something encouraging.
Just try to believe in yourself, think positive, because if you think negative, then, thoughts become things, so stay positive.
I love it, and you truly do that to everyone around you, and I'm proud to know you. So we've got a 60s look here. Tell me something about your outfit.
Well, I got it online, and then you know what I did? It was too tight, so I said, let's make it a little bit bigger so it'll fit my curves. And there it goes.
I love it, absolutely. And I know several of our girls, we've got a little mending, we've got a little sewing machine. Sometimes we take it in, sometimes we take it out, but we're not throwing it away and buying something that's disposable. We're reusing these beautiful fabrics and these beautiful pieces. And I think you look perfect today. Perfectly put together. Let's give her a round of applause. Gorgeous. All right, Miss Chloe, come on down here. It's not even too hot to wear the fur today. It's not so bad. I've asked girls to wear furs before in the fashion show, and it's probably about 95 degrees every time I have that idea. So Chloe has a gorgeous faux fur cape on. Of course, she has her stunning brooch attached to it and her sweet boy there. And this is an incredible dress. And I'm so happy that it fit Miss Chloe because it's perfect on her. And I have to share, you look gorgeous. I have to share, I've been doing this for 10 years. I've had this dress for 9 years. For 9 years. And I have done a lot of fashion shows, and I have had a lot of beautiful models that have tried this dress on. And yesterday, the dress found the model. And she put it on and it fits her like a glove. And this is a beautiful hand-beaded 1960s silk occasion dress, an evening gown, something a socialite or a very wealthy woman would have worn. And you wear it perfectly. Her hair is on point. She's always got it going on. You are the real deal, and you have a lot of people that watch you, and you're doing a lot of good things for a lot of young ladies. So let's give Chloe a round of applause. Very nice. Doesn't it fit her perfect? It's beautiful. Thank you, Chloe. All right, we also have a new gal coming up here. Let's look at these polka dots. Oh, I love it. I thought maybe her fella was going to be in the show today because they showed up this morning and they were matching, but he said, So she's going to brave the stage up here with Mousie May all on her own. Bobby Joe, come on up here. Your name fits your style. I love it. Come on over here. Tell me what you like about vintage fashion.
Nobody else has it. I can really impress the kids when I substitute teach because I have a whole ton of vintage pins and they always look for which one I might have next.
Oh, I love that. So we're talking to the next generation here, right? And talking to them about the way things used to be. I'm also a teacher and I wear vintage all the time, and my little girls are like, ooh, Mrs. Snyder, is that vintage? Like, they just love it because it's different. It's different, yes. So what's your favorite thing about this outfit?
I kind of like the polka dots. It works.
It definitely works at the Ruckus. So there's a big polka dot theme here at the Ruckus. All right, Bobby Joe, thank you for coming. You look perfect, well together here. Give her a round of applause. Very nice. All right, we have our couple coming back. Marissa and Brian were here last year. They are stunners. I think of all of the pictures that I posted, you two got the most likes. Brian, they love it that you're joining in and you are up here on stage. You guys have great style. These are great people. They've come to my house. They're always bearing gifts. Marissa, I will tell you that the pearls that you gave me, I've passed along to a bunch of little girls, and the leather jacket went home with a little fella that didn't want to take it off when he went to bed last night. And that's what this community is about, because we're looking out for each other, we're supporting each other, and we're being our own unique style. So, Marissa and Brian, thank you for coming back. I'm going to talk a little bit about your dress here. This is a Mexican style 1960s cotton dress. Some people will call this a wedding dress. Beautiful style. Like I said, it's cotton, it's comfortable, it's breathable. You could wear this on a 90-degree day and you would not be uncomfortable. She has it paired with a beautiful yellow crinoline. The crinolines that I find that are 70 years old, sometimes they're a little delicate. So let's order a new one. Let's wear a brand new crinoline. That's great. You can pair them together, right? And so she has her beautiful accessories there. And of course, he always accessorizes to whatever she's wearing. Great couple. Thank you for being in the show. Let's give them a round of applause. Love it. Fabulous. All right, here she comes. It's beautiful. Now we have a couple different models in pants today in our fashion show. This is a great look for you. Come on up here. I love it. So on the top, this is a vintage inspired piece. On the top, it's embroidered. And I love embroidery. I love that it's not something that you see every day. It reminds me of how many hours gals would have put into hand embroidering those beautiful hankies and, you know, the aprons and all the beautiful pieces that they were so proud to hand down generation after generation. So you're doing great. Yes, you're doing great. And so she's paired this. We've kind of picked out the oranges in her embroidery on her top, and we paired it with her double-stranded necklace along with her bracelet. And if you could, can you open that purse up and show our crowd the inside of this purse? Actually, she didn't even know that, actually matches. I picked it out yesterday, and I was like, oh, this ensemble is perfect. And this is a great example of how we can take a modern piece and we can accessorize it with our vintage pieces. So are you having fun today?
I am very fun.
What's your favorite thing about being here at this show?
Just all the people. Everybody's been very kind, and the cars are fabulous.
The cars are absolutely fabulous. Let's give her a round of applause. Wonderful. Well done. Thank you. All right, Beverly, come on down. Beverly is always striking in whatever she's wearing. This is a vintage-inspired brand new dress. This was taken off of a pattern from the late 40s, early 50s, And this is a gorgeous turquoise. This is a good color for Beverly. Everything she's ever put on has been perfect, and she has a really good eye for color. She has a good eye for style. She's actually driven several hours to where my hometown is just to be in my fashion shows because she really, truly loves to dress up. So I am so excited to have you here again today. We've got some pinstriping down there on your shoes. So tell me, what's been the best part of your weekend this weekend, Beverly?
Getting to spend time with my dad and my husband.
I love it. It's a wonderful time to be with family. I love this dress. What is your favorite thing about the dress?
I would say the color, and then I really like these pointy things.
The pointy things on the bodice, yes. And it's comfortable, right? It's cotton. And Beverly, you are always stunning. Thank you for being a part of my show once again this year. Let's give Beverly a round of applause. Beautiful. All right, Lee, come on down. Lee is also one of the gals that has driven to Ohio for this beautiful day, this beautiful show. And her and I have become chummy over the years. And she is a spunky gal. She is a nurse, and she is working on getting her license to be a nurse practitioner. Did I say that right? Nurse practitioner. So that I'm impressed. That is not an easy feat. And she loves fashion, and she loves to empower other women. And I'm just drawn to gals like that. I think there should be more of that in the world, and you do a very good job building up those around you. So I have to ask, what's your favorite thing about your ensemble today?
Oh, it's got to be the dress. I mean, you told me it was for night attire, because this is your forte, right? You know all the names of things specifically. What is it?
Well, honestly, I would call this a secretary dress from the 70s. It's something that a secretary would have worn, an assistant, an office attire, right? But could you wear this out to a fancy dinner with the proper accessories? Absolutely. And so that's, I don't know if it's my forte, but I just do what I want to do, and I don't pay attention what everybody else is doing, and I just like my own style, and I encourage these gals to do the same thing. So it looks smashing on you. Thank you for driving. Where did you drive from?
Springfield, Massachusetts.
From Massachusetts, just to come here. Yes, incredible. Let's give Lee a round of applause. Gorgeous. Thank you. All right, I've got a couple more models here. I'm going to call Ashley up again. I promised you'd see her again. This is kind of cool, guys. Take a look. This dress was worn in 1973 by my mom, and this was her wedding dress. And my mom is not here today. She's actually in South Carolina. So I'm hoping that someone can get some video or pictures of this. Ashley wears it so perfectly. This is probably one of the most beautiful dresses I've ever seen. There was no way I was ever gonna wear this dress. My mom and I are two very different people. But this is beautiful. It has a little cardigan sweater jacket that goes with it. It has been in the closet for 50 years. It has not been cleaned because I'm never going to sell this dress. So maybe one of my granddaughters will wear it. Ashley, you just wear it so perfectly. I love it. What's your favorite thing about this dress?
The meaning.
The meaning behind it, yes, absolutely. So we got her a couple flowers there I grabbed, and I was like, ooh, I didn't bring any flowers for a bouquet. We made it work. I love it. Ashley, you are always stunning. Thank you for modeling my mom's dress. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, last but not least in any way, shape, or form, Ida, come on over.
Woo!
Hi, Ida. We just did this yesterday. And what did I say yesterday, guys and gals? I said, Ida, I am so proud of you. Ida has put together this outfit all on her own. I am so impressed at her courage and her bravery because for years she said, I think I want to do it. And then, nope, we're not going to do it. And then again, I think I want to do it. And then no, and here you are. You're doing it. You're doing it. And she's beautiful inside and out. And I'm proud to call you my friend, Ida. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ida. She's amazing. And doesn't she look beautiful today?
Woo!
I promised her I wouldn't make her talk. She has a gorgeous vintage-inspired dress on. Black and white is where to go. If you're not sure what to wear, go black, go white, or wear something that has them together. Okay, ladies? Sometimes I get calls, they're like, I don't know what to wear. Go with a black dress, right? Okay, so do you want to say that, or do you want me to? She said her earrings are actually from the 1960s and they were her mother's. So how special is that? All right, Ida, you're beautiful. Thank you for being in my fashion show.
Not making me talk.
Yes, you are officially a model now. Yes, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marcy Snyder from Mousie Maze. This has really been fun. Thank you for your clapping. Thank you for your smiles. Thank you for encouraging these ladies. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the Rockabilly Ruckus. Thank you.